Hey, Queens and Kings, welcome back and thank you all so much for watching as well as returning. So we're going to recycle some packages, boxes, but we're going to turn these gorgeous boxes, simple boxes, into some vases. As you all see, this little narrow one that I have here, I had already cut the top open on it, and I already knew what I was going to use it for because I was actually storing some stuff into it. So the bigger one here that I have, this came, and it was a small little skateboard in here that I got my son for Christmas, and I cut it in half, which that's what I was showing you guys. I use a box cutter to cut it in half, but give it different heights. So what I'm also going to start using is some mirror paper that I got from contact paper from Amazon, as well as some mirror towels as well. So let's go ahead and get started. So first thing first are these mirror backsplashes towels that I got, two different sizes. They both came from Amazon. If I could find them, I will link them down below because I don't had them for a minute, if you guys remember the mirror backsplash. So as you already see, I have already started, and I'm basically going to show you all what I did to achieve the beginning look that you all see. So I use the bigger mirror tiles as well as the small, and both form. The good thing about it, they are self-adhesive, so the red paper that you see on the back of them, you can peel and stick and go. Now if you want to use glue to give it more secure or whatever the case may be, you can, but honestly you really don't need it because these are very, very, very sticky. Once they attach to something, baby, it's no pulling it up unless you didn't apply too much pressure. Okay, or you have some type of plastic, some type of barrier, as in tape. Because once I started doing this DIY, I think I messed up a little bit, and I was able to pull it off. So they also have the protective film on the top of it too. So therefore, that's why I gave the like the little dull look in the beginning. But once you peel that off, you get the mirror effect that you actually need or what you want to see. So these towels here, I recycled these. I had them as a mirror backsplash, like I told you guys before, in an old apartment. So that's why you see me put hot glue on it, on the ends that was tacky. That wasn't tacky. Let me say that. So I'm going to continue doing this pattern all the way down, but I'm going to do it just for two sides only. So for the other two sides, I will tell you guys or explain to you guys later in the video what I'm going to do with the other sides. All right, Queens and Kings. So now for the bigger box, as you all can see, one side is spray painted metallic silver and the side is not. I actually took it outside earlier and sprayed it the top part. But for the bottom part here, I'm going to use this mirror contact paper that I got from Amazon. Now, I love this contact paper. It has some pros and cons about it though, but I love it because of the mirror effect that it gives. Very affordable. But the pro is about this contact paper, it sticks to any type of flat surface, as in cabinets, as in countertops and things like that, or anything with a smooth surface that is wooden or whatever. But to this cardboard, not so good. You're gonna see me try to smooth it out a couple times because the bubbles and things like that, even though it have this adhesive background on it, the backing of it, it still doesn't stick to cardboard as well as I would want it to stick to this cardboard. I had to keep smoothing the lines out and things like that. I mean, smoothing the paper out. As you all see, you'll see like little bubbles and so later when I get to do more to the vases. But that is a con about it. I like it. It's very affordable. I will recommend it, but there's, you just got to be careful with what surface that you put it on. So now that I have got it all wrapped around on both, the whole entire box on each side or whatever, I'm going to cut it. So therefore, I could go ahead and start taking off the clear protective film that you see that I just removed. So that give you the more of the shine effect, because you see one side is dull and one side is shiny, but you got to remove that protective film off it if you don't know. So see all the little bumps and things like that? That's what I mean. It doesn't stick very well, and if anything is underneath that's gonna prevent it from being flat, it's also gonna stop you from doing what you needed to do. But that didn't stop me. So what I did now is tuck some of those smaller mirror tiles. Y'all excuse me, I had a time of my life and my voice starting to go. But what I did was took some of the smaller mirror tiles that I did have, and I started to use it as an outline where the mirror paper stopped. Because like I said, or did I mention, I don't have too much, so I got to stretch this paper out. And I'm going to also use the other mirror tiles, the bigger ones. And like I said before, they have a self-adhesive. So I'm going to do this pattern around the entire box, or should I say vases. Honestly, I didn't have a pattern in mind. I wasn't sure what I was going to do, but I just knew I wanted to use these boxes and recreate and make or recycle and make them out of vases. I did know that, but I just didn't know how I was going to go about doing it. Other than using some mirrors, y'all know I got to put some glam in it. You guys love the glam over here. So I'm just trying to give you all what you actually been missing and get back into my creativity. So I hope you queens and kings are enjoying this video so far. Remember, you have them old boxes, old cardboards where them packages may come and be delivered. Look at them a different way. Don't just look at it as trash. You can make vases out of. You guys seen that I made some wall sconces. So you can recycle these items and keep some of your dollars in your pocket. Now, that's all up to you. I'm just giving you guys ideas and trying to inspire you. Okay, then, so for the shorter box, as you all see, I have already put the mirror contact paper, and you see what I mean? The smooth surface, trying to remove bubbles and all those things there. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to use the smaller tiles here. Once again, they have this mirror protective film on the top of it, so therefore, protects your glass, because this is actually glass tiles. And then it also have the tacky adhesive backing. So I'm using a blade to cut through, because it's all coming like a sheet once they be delivered, or how they actually manufacture. I don't know. But yeah, so where the line that you see where the paper is actually divided, or the line that you see on the box, that's basically where I'm going to use the mirror tiles, and I'm going to do that around the entire box just to add a little simple glam here. And once again, just use what I got to pretty much get what I want. All right, queens and kings, so here is this base here. This is pretty much how I styled it for now. I'm still playing around with these pumpkins and flowers, but I actually like this look on here. Now, what I did was take it outside and spray paint it. As you all can see, this side here is actually spray painted. That's because I didn't have my plaster. I couldn't find a plaster that I want to put on the side. I could have put more mirrors, but it was going to cost me more money. And I ain't have more money. But I like the way that it turned out so far. But once I find a plaster, that's what I'm going to put on the side. And then I'm going to re-spray paint it. Because as you all see, the tape that I put on the side, you can actually see the imprint of the tape. So if you decided to do something like this with your boxes or whatever, don't pull the side of the box up or rip anything off, because you get the imprints and then it have like a bumpy look. So therefore, I had to put tape to make it flatter, but then you see the outlines of the tape. Now, me having it here, it does not look bad. And I'm okay with that until I find the plaster. Then I smooth it out and just paint it all gray. Or paint it black, whatever, a dark color I would say go for. Not nothing light. All right, Queens and Kings, so here are the other two vases that I did, but I recreated these with plants here because I'm trying to bring some plants, some life into my home. So I decided to put the plants in here, and what I do have in it to bring them up some height, I just have some books. You could put whatever you want to put in it, you know, another box or something, whatever, you could bring the height up, or you could actually just leave it like it is and do whatever style you want to do with it. But I like the way these turned out. These are very affordable, just as well as the other one. Like I said before, trying to use some of the glam that I do have, but I love the way that these turned out. These are very nice. Now I could have closed this off and brought the plants all the way up and then put like rocks or something on the top of it so you can't see it, so I could actually put a light or whatever in it. But I may do that a little bit later, as well as you see right here. Like I said, I put boxes, not boxes, but books in there to bring it up to height. But I like the way that these turned out. I am thinking about going back and put some more of this going all the way around because I do have some more. But as of right now, this is what we're gonna keep it as. This is how I have it. I could have put pumpkins in here, but I'd have had to add more pumpkins to fill out the top or whatever. So that's why I put the pumpkins in the other one and put the greenery in this one. And I actually do like the way these turned out. All right, Queens and Kings, so that will be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys actually recycling your old packages, boxes. If you are, you actually can make some vases out of it. But with that being said, Queens and Kings, you guys continue to be royal.